Hey everybody, welcome back. Thought I'd show you some of my most recent estate sale finds. I hit an estate sale yesterday, and yeah, they had a lot of good stuff. Surprisingly, a lot more military stuff than what was shown in the pictures. So I was pleasantly surprised to see that. And so I definitely jumped in there and started digging. So yeah, we'll just start off here. I got some. I got this World War One cartridge belt here. It's in really good condition. Dated on the inside, 1018, long manufacturing. So that was a really cool piece. This is the 9-pocket style. And then I found a World War II cartridge belt as well. Got a nice US stamp there. Yeah, this one also is in relatively good condition. Got a little bit of, corrosion on some of the buckles, but for the most part, it's in good shape. All the pockets are there, flaps and everything. So I was happy to get that. All right. And then what else? We can go to this. This is just had a lot of different miscellaneous Militaria, World War I, World War II, Korea, Vietnam. This is a World War II. If you can make out the date there, 1945. This is a medic's pouch, is what I found out. So didn't have one of those. Thought I'd grab it. It's got some modifications to it. Looks like some of the internal pockets might have been kind of cut out, and looks like somebody at one point did a repair to the back. Looks like that strap came off, but still, I thought I'd pick it up. It was a nice little addition. And then we got some M1 Garand muzzle covers. Couple different types. Got like an OD3 and an OD7 color here. And this one's, yeah, different manufacturer. I'm not an expert on these, but yeah, I thought that was kind of different looking. Almost looked like a reproduction, but I don't believe it is. If anybody knows, let me know. Looks to be okay, but you never know. This one I know definitely looks, look good. 44. It's got the brass snaps. So yeah, I was happy to find some of those. And then I got a World War II US M1 carbine pouch, 1945 dated. So that one too is also relatively good shape. So, and then I also have a Carlisle bandage medic's pouch here. So can't quite make out what was in there. Maybe the laundry number, date, but so yeah, I thought I'd grab one of those. Don't come across those all the time, but. And then what else here? I got some just some random ammunition here, 7.62 by 25, like for the Tokarev or the Czechoslovakian CZ52 on a stripper clip, and it's dated 1953, so Korean War era. But grab that. A funny story about what drew me to the estate sale was kind of seeing this ammunition. Then right beside it was a very interesting looking high capacity magazine. Turns out it was a Russian PPSH vintage original submachine gun magazine. And I got there in time at the sale and got in there and got a hold of it. And I was carrying that around and was gonna obviously buy it. And I had the owners come up to me and tell me that I couldn't purchase it. They said they had to pull it because it's illegal to sell. And man, I tried to talk him into it, tried to tell him, it's vintage, it's an antique, it's historical. That's what I'm buying it for. I don't have the gun. I'll never use this to shoot. It's just a great piece, and they wouldn't sell it. So unfortunately, the one thing that I went there to get, which I had my hands on, they took it away from me at the sale. So what do you do? But anyways, this is some kind of a little tin here. It's just a silver solder tin. I don't even know. I don't think it's Militaria. It's definitely old, but it was with the, military stuff. It's brass. So I picked it up. Thought it was just something different, something kind of different and unique. So this right here, this isn't vintage. Well, it's a Cold War era. So this is an East German AK-47 cleaning kit. And I'm not going to take this out because if you can see how greasy this is, I pulled it out earlier a little bit just to kind of get an idea. It's covered in cosmoline, but it's all there. It's got the brushes and jags and pull-throughs, everything you'd need to clean your AK-47. So obviously brand new and unissued. Kind of a neat piece of Militaria. So got that. And let's see what else we got here. Grabbed this piece. This was in a bin. I was just digging through it. It's not vintage. I don't even know if it's military. It could be police. Well, it's probably vintage, but it's not World War II era that I'm aware of. So I think it's a little more modern than that. Maybe 70s or 80s. I don't know. But it's for ammunition, 38 special. Little ammo holster. So I took a chance on it. At the time I was just grabbing stuff. There was a lot of people there. The Militaria was going fast. And so I just was grabbing things out of the, bins and anything I could get my hands on, and we'll take a chance on it and check it out later. So this is something else here. We got some headgear. This is, I don't know, the guy said he had it forever. This is really good condition. It's a U.S. military cold weather cap. So it is dated on the inside. Oops, 1941, I believe. So right there, but yeah, I thought I'd get that. It's just in really good shape. So I don't know if it's new, old stock, or the guy did say he just had it around forever. So pick that up as well. And then let's see, here's something else that's kind of different. I didn't know. I took a chance on it. I had the guy selling it, older gentleman, he thought it was military. He said he'd had it since the 40s. I didn't see any markings on the inside indicating that it was military. But it does have these kind of different stamps on there. But it's a, what do they call it? Foul weather cap. So almost like a fishing cap, it looks to me like, but it's definitely very, very old, unique looking. Could very well be military. I don't know, but I like the look of it, and so I picked it up, and so just kind of something that something different, don't see every day. So thought I'd grab that just in case it is military. And what else here? This is probably the neatest find I got. So digging in the box of bottom of this rough tote, coming across, there's a lot of modern stuff, some Vietnam, a lot of straps and harnesses and this, all kinds of stuff. And I'm digging clear at the bottom, and I come across this. And this is a vintage cartridge box. And so, let's see, it's a M1896 cartridge box. And so this was, something that would have come out during like the Spanish-American War. Now it came out with, originally it had leather straps on the back of here to go on a belt. But later on, for, around World War II era, they did away with the straps and added this hook system to go along with these belts here. So you could hook it on to some of these rivets with the web belts. But man, this thing was really cool. It's got this, it says Rock Island Arsenal on the back of it, 1907. It's got some initials on there, Inspector, and stuff like that on the, it's got like a 27 here on the leather little flap. Nice US marking. It's neat on the inside. It's got the actual leather or wooden box that would have come with this. And again, it's got some markings on it too. 19, it's really hard to see, but it is Mark II RIA and dated. But so it would have been to hold 38 caliber rounds for the 38 Army revolver. But so yeah, thought that was really neat. Great find, something I don't come across every day. So I was really happy to get that and add it to my collection. Very nice piece. And then let's see what else here we got. Ended up getting just a whole bunch of old buttons. This thing, almost like an old, I don't know, prescription bottle, was in the bottom of the tote as well. And I just grabbed it. I didn't even know what was in it, but I just grabbed it and picked it up. And man, it's full of a bunch of old buttons. So did a little research on it. Some of these they're coming up World War I and pre-World War I military buttons. So great condition. So yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. But just a nice bunch of vintage military buttons. And there were also some smaller ones in here. So a few of those. And this is I don't know if this is original. I think, what do they call these, cockades for German? I think it's German headgear, caps and stuff. But if somebody knows, let me know. But I think it is. I think it's legit. I think it's real. And then there was also just, let's see, there was a couple of Chinese coins in here. Gosh, these things, from my research, are really old too. But yeah, some neat Chinese coins. So yeah, if anybody knows any history information about those, throw them in the comments. Let me know. So a couple of these. But anyways, and then in the back here, I guess I got some of these magazines. These are just war atlases, 1940s dated. Whoops. Okay. Well, yeah, they're kind of falling apart, but chronology of World War II. That's kind of cool. They got a bunch of dates on there for history and stuff. But yeah, definitely kind of have some condition issues. The other one's the same type of magazine. But all right, guys. Well, I think that's about it. Those were my finds for yesterday for estate sales. They're popping up all over the place. Still doing pretty well for this summer as far as finding military items. Estate sales seems to be my favorite so far. Garage sales are pretty hit and miss. Pretty much miss all the time with those, but stuff still can be found. But anyways, thanks for watching, and like and subscribe. Share this video. Show me some of your finds. I'll be trying to check out some other videos on YouTube, see what other people are coming across and finding. And all right, keep collecting.